What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And we did it, boys. We hit 3,000 subscribers. Not like a crazy milestone. Well, it's a milestone, but it's not like 5,000 or something crazy. But still, very awesome, very unexpected at the time that it happened. Thank you, everybody, for helping me to do that. I'm sorry if this is like also like a year late. Not really, but I've had a crazy busy amount of time. So we're going to be answering your questions. I think I have like, hold on, let's do some math real quick. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is how many questions I have. Not all of them are serious questions, but I'll answer them anyways. So let's start off with the first question. And that question shall be Gaming Pro asking, are you balls? Apparently 9 seconds ago. And yes, I am balls. The next one is Matthew Robin Cool. I don't know Lefty. I don't know who that guy is. So he sounds like a cool guy. Other than that, I don't know. A very vital Discord question from Gamga here. Are you embarrassed that you poop your pants? I mean, look, okay, you didn't have to tell everybody. Look, it was a one-time thing. I swear. I didn't mean for it to happen. Okay, now for the less goofy questions and to the serious questions that actually have some interesting meaning behind them. Which, by the way, all these are going to be answered rawly right now. That I don't even know if that's a word, but whatever. Is there anything that this is from XD? Is there anything you really believe you couldn't have made it to with 3K without? Really, it's live streams. I think if I did everything that I did in normal videos, it doesn't matter how much editing I put in, I don't think I'd be able to hit 3K. Maybe I would have eventually, but I don't think I would have hit it as quickly. I think the streams is what makes the channel, like, stronger. It makes the community just better, and it makes people want to watch me more, I feel like. Because I love having that interaction. That interaction's great. I talk about it a lot, but it's like, to be able to just have a conversation with someone in a YouTube chat is it's fun. I don't know. It's better than just making a normal video and responding to a comment, you know? It's a lot more interactive, and then like the Rocket League stream we just had, like those things I think are what helped me. That Rocket League stream was the stream I hit 3K on too. That last one where I was vibing with people. But yeah, next question from I don't know how to say that. I want to say piano, but I know that's wrong. Probably Fiano. Have you made Hello Neighbor 2 map tutorial? If not, can you make one? Short answer, probably not. Long answer, I'm not going to be making Hello Neighbor 2 revived. Obviously, I don't think I need to further mention that. However, Hello Neighbor 2 will be made in revived. I just don't think it's going to be me making it. Tutorial, we'll actually see how that goes. What happens with that, but it'll definitely be on revived. Tutorial stuff will be a whole different discussion for a later day. I'm not really concerned about that, but I just do want that to be known that likely some of the new stuff there will be an update, probably by the end of April, maybe during the summer. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out how timing will work for me with that. The next question is from the big bozo himself, Samuel. Future goals this 2023. You probably made a video about this, but don't care. Wow, that's rude. I did talk about it a little bit in the New Year's video. I don't really have any huge goals. Like, I kind of want to just keep chilling and just having fun. Like, I don't really have any crazy goals. I mean, probably more outside of the channel than within the channel. I think it would be cool to kind of hit a point to where I can, like, safely make a decision on really, like, personal stuff, like college and what I want to do when I'm older than I am now. And just, you know, those things. But that is, I think, an interesting discussion to have, because it has a lot to do with, like, you know, how will YouTube go? It's kind of more, I think it's more of deciding what I want to do rather than an actual, like, physical goal that I have to work for. It's kind of just me having to think a lot and not overthink too much. Dash asks a very interesting question here. What is my favorite build of all time? Obviously, I'm going to instantly point my fingers at Little Nightmares 2. That's never not going to happen. However, we're going to ignore big projects, and going solo builds, I actually think I would say my new Town Hall. I just love the way that thing looks. If not, I would say maybe Act 1, my new Act 1. New Act 3 might actually pass that. because that's turning out very nicely so far, but that progress won't be shown probably ever. It'll probably just randomly appear in Revived one day, or I'll post a teaser image or something. But yeah, really, there's a couple of things that I really enjoyed that I've made. I definitely say if it can't include LN2 because that's LN2. Probably Town Hall or probably Revived if not, and maybe even like, I don't know. I got a lot of things in progress that aren't finished, so those will also probably put an interesting role in that. God, I am rambling a lot in this video. Not that many questions, but a lot of rambling. Next question from XD. Who is your favorite moderator? Man, that XD guy, huh? Oh, scratch that? It's like, who's been on the channel for a long time, more than one answer. Well, you have, XD. Gaming Warehouse has, Random's been around for a good bit. So is Gaming Pro. But really, other than Gaming Warehouse, I guess Savage and you, XD. Nobody's been around for that long. We've been getting a lot of newer people. I mean, like, Anmarar has been around for a solid minute. Who's the other guy? I forgot. God dang it. Baja, like, those guys have been around for a good minute. But really nobody's, like, long time, except for, I guess the trio. Because, yeah, a lot of those old people, if you remember any of them, XD, are not really around and watching anymore, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Next question. Oh, we got 3 from Gaming Pro. Look at the Discord questions, man. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Not including me, darn. I actually really like this question. Probably, I'm gonna say Lethamir. Rocket League YouTuber. Most of his content is really funny and it's fun to watch. There's a couple like meme channels too that I really like. Daily Dose of Internet's obviously good. But yeah, I think Lethamir is my favorite non-gaming thing to do. Ice skating. I love ice skating. I don't go enough and I'm mad, but ice skating's great. It's nice and cold. It's fun. You can go fast. Those are like all the things you need to have fun. Until you fall and hurt yourself, then it's not a fun time. But ice skating's great in general. I really wish I haven't gone in a while though. I really do want to go again. But it's been crazy, and I just haven't had the time. But hopefully at some point, what's your favorite sports and team in that sport? Well, I think the last question kind of relates to that, to this one, ironically. NHL is my favorite sport. Capitals my favorite team. I'm sure a lot of people do know that. Gaming Pro clearly lives under a rock. That's a joke, Gaming Pro. Don't attack me. But, yeah, unfortunate. They've been kind of garbage this year. I can't even lie. Anyone else who's a Caps fan, you can relate. Raise your hand. Piano asks if I plan on taking a break off YouTube. I don't have plans of it. Now, a lot can happen and a lot can go wrong in a short amount of time. So, I'm gonna see, because ironically after this video, I'm not gonna be in the area for like a week. So, if I have enough videos, then no. But if I don't have enough videos, then I don't know. I try to overwork myself so I keep the daily streak. I don't know. There's a satisfaction in having that. It's something nice. I just can't find myself in a position to snap it. But yeah, Decoration Dudes, I guess, I've kind of taken a break off of, and I don't really plan on posting again for a long time because that channel's dead. But yeah, I really don't have a lot of plans of taking any sort of a break or anything. Lefty, do you ever get inspiration from other people when you make your maps? Internet's fun. I generally don't. Now, I use Google a lot to, like, look up houses or, like, what does this Chick-fil-A look like that I might, or what do Chick-fil-A's look like? Just, like, things like that I do a lot. I generally don't use other people's builds. Every once in a while, I will confess to this, I used, in my old Alpha 1, before I knew how to trash can glitch to see higher, I used TSMCs to figure out what an area looked like. That was the thing I did. And I didn't copy it, obviously, because the sizing was different. But I used it to, like, shape mine a little bit differently than... Well, I don't even know what I was going to do for it to begin with, to be honest. That's my only really time of using other people's builds. Sometimes I'll, like, look at them and I never genuinely like take a build or use inspiration off of a build. Sometimes I'll like, especially with TSMC, it happens a lot. I'll look at one of his builds and I'll be like, huh, that looks a lot like mine. Oops. But it never happens intentionally. Half the time I don't even know when he like uploads. So yeah. But the Alpha 1 thing, I'll confess to that. But I didn't copy the entire build, I swear. Mine's like a lot larger, I think. Build them both next to each other, you'll see. Also, the new one is different. Okay, that's enough ranting about that one. How do you make your Hellinger maps? This is asked by Funkier Titan. So originally it was I took a lot of pictures, and I mean a lot of pictures of the house, and then just looked at them while I was in a world. Thankfully, I have a nice PC now and with Hello Neighbor, so I just pull up the game and I'll kind of just be looking back and forth between the game, and I'll just kind of move around and get any angles that I need, and also building in Minecraft at the same time. And then Revived, the whole way Revived works, I'm not going to go into it because I could talk for an hour about that alone. But it's basically just we're going far away, placing things, and then having teleporters to everything. And between everything, it's a lot of work. There's more behind the scenes to that than you probably realize. But, yeah. I guess to answer both sides of that question, that's not the image. Dom asked this on Discord. How many years do you have? I'm assuming that means age. Not gonna disclose that. Too old. You have teardown or you like teardown? I'm assuming he means destroying things. I love destroying things. If I can destroy something, I can. But generally, like whenever I'm trying to remove like trees, I did that recently. Trees in Minecraft for LN2, it was painful. I dislike just destroying large areas by hand because I couldn't use TNT because there's the ground to worry about. Third is, do I like geography? I'm not a huge geography person. I can't be bothered to memorize maps and things. But, I mean, I do find interest in, like, mountains and stuff. Mountains are cool. I like climbing mountains. I like just, like, you know, strapping on my boots and not really. But, you know, hiking is fun. I'll say that. Unrelated. But hiking is fun. I know that doesn't answer the question, but... Yeah. This is a perfect question. Spike the Clown asks Spike the Clown, and my answer to Spike the Clown saying Spike the Clown is Spike the Clown. Yeah. Crazy. Gamga, how do you feel that I'm asking a question after you reach 3K? Very upset. I'm gonna ban you. Gonna ignore the second one. Third, and try and do your best. Boys for the style of typing. There you go. That's all you're getting from me. I know that was terrible and probably made at least one person cringe. Probably everybody that was watching this video cringe. I'm not watching that back. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to watch that back to edit. God dang it. Yeah, last question, which is a pun question, or a joke. Samuel said, what do you call a man without a body and a nose? I didn't know the answer to this, so I'm gonna steal Potato Troops' answer, which is, I'm afraid nobody knows that one. What a funny joke. Well, yeah, that's really all I have to say. I can't believe I rambled about questions that were not that many for 13.5 minutes. But, yeah, thank you everybody for helping us reach 3K. Hopefully, it'd be pretty epic if we could hit 4K this year as well, which I doubt that'll happen. I think it'll be next February. It was February last year we hit 2K, so, hey, we're pretty consistently numbering things. Yeah, we're so close to 1 million views at the time of recording this. If you all want to help me out and help me get there, you will get a very epic stream. Now... It might be late because, again, of the thing that I mentioned earlier about being not home for, like, a week. But, unless it happens before this, in which case, yay, we did it. Yeah, that might even come out before this, which would be funny. But, I think that's what. So if you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.